If you're a coach, consultant, agency owner, or a service-based business owner, in the next few minutes, you are going to discover the simplest and most effective way to get high-paying clients. So this is not for beginners, not for people who are just starting out and haven't got any results for their clients. It's not for people who are looking for shortcuts instead of skills. And it's not for people who are just looking for someone to just hand them over leads. Right? This is for people who want to solve the one problem that's stopping them from growing. It's for people who want to actually make an impact, learn skills and develop their talent, and who are ready to commit and grow to learning the one skill that's stopping them, which is how to start attracting more dream clients to work with. So if what you are looking for is just a proven way to attract dream clients that want to actually work with you, and a predictable flow of ready to buy motivated leads, and not dealing with time wasters, then the next few minutes I'm going to explain to you exactly how this works and how you can get amazing results. So I use this exact system to sign over 200 clients in the past few months alone, making me multiple six figures for the business and helping my clients do the exact same thing. Generated over 244,000 euros the past few months. We generated over 205 active clients who are working with us in our program, over 600 users on our software company, work with some of the biggest brands, and got incredible results for our clients. Everyone closing these within the first 30 days of working with us. And look, to be honest with you, I've spent over 100,000 euros in the past year alone in coaches, masterminds, running ads, courses, all to answer one simple question. Right? I've worked with some of the biggest names in the industry: Charlie Morgan, Cole Gordon, Brian Moncada, Usman. And that's me at the mastermind itself, trying to figure out this specific thing, which is how and what is the simplest way to generate high-paying clients in 2025. Right? And after 6 years of building businesses and many mistakes later, I found it. I literally spent tens of thousands on ads, and I actually lost a lot of money just trying to figure out and test out exactly what this is. Over the years, I built a company called Bison Studios, which is a marketing agency. We got amazing fancy design awards. We had a nice fancy office. And I also built a separate company called Agent Leaders, which is a coaching program helping real estate agents implement systems to be able to start attracting more qualified leads, and grew that to multiple six figures as well. But to answer the question, what is the simplest way to generate high-paying clients in 2025? Here is your answer. It's something I call a MiniMagnet Funnel. And what it is using a system that was really popular in the past, but tweaking it to actually make sense for today's market. Like, I've used it in every single industry you can imagine. Real estate agents, we helped launch into over 300 million worth of real estate using it. Health and wellness space, iGaming and SEO space, personal branding, agency, info products. I've tested the specific MiniMagnet funnel over all of these industries and kept seeing the exact same results every time. And the greatest thing about it is that we can get all of this created. Create a mini magnet, create a funnel, design it, launch it all within 1 hour using AI tools. There's no tech that's required, no past experience. It's literally foolproof, and you don't need a marketing agency or a design team, and it's fully automated. Literally having leads coming to you wanting to actually work with you. It's how a client of mine, Sean, last month made over 100,000 euros. The first 30 days of working with us and running a mini magnet, spent less than 1,000 euros in ads, made over 100,000 euros in actual revenue for his business. It took 1 hour to set up, and it's fully automated. I know this sounds like not believable, but I'll show you more of the details later. And it's how Matt, someone who both of these people never run any ads in their lives before. They never used Facebook ads, they always paid marketing agencies, and they set these ads up themselves with us, and we show them how to keep getting the results themselves. How Matt generated over 400 leads and is paying 12 cents per lead. Right? He launched within 1 hour and closed over 5,000 euros within the first few days of being launched. He's selling a Run Club program. Sean is selling a high-ticket SEO offer to be able to help his clients get results. The reason why most people get this wrong is because they try to create a lead magnet that is generic and low value. For example, I tried to create a free course once. Nobody watches those because they take too long to actually go through, and nobody has time to do that because they're not even sure if it's going to work. For example, I tried a free ebook. Nobody reads those because they're generic and they take too long to actually finish and commit to. People are busy, people don't trust you yet, and they're not sure if they can actually get the result. Or I used to offer a free discovery call. People now in today's day and age know what a discovery call means, which is, I'm going to try to sell you on some shit. So people don't want to do a discovery call because they know what's going to happen, and yeah, it never works. But a mini magnet is short, high value, and super easy to consume. And that's why they work so well. The thing is that it adds value before you ask for a sale. In today's day and age, the most important thing is to build trust with your prospects. Everyone is trying to sell something to everyone. So even if you don't have a big following and you're not chasing down leads with crazy guarantees in your ads, saying you can get 100 leads for your clients and all of that stuff that people don't really believe in anymore. It positions you as an expert rather than another person trying to sell them something. So that's why mini magnets works really well, because they show your expertise, they provide value first, they build trust with your potential clients, and then we can ask for a sale if they need help with the thing we're actually trying to help them solve. So here's how it works. The most important thing here is that we sell the splinter, not the big hairy problem. We don't say, here's how to run Facebook ads as a real estate agent. Instead, we would say, here's 5 of my highest converting ads if you're looking for buyer leads. Copy and paste them yourself. You see, super low effort from them, super high value from you. They want to get access to that. They will start using it. They will get some sort of result, and then we ask for the sale afterwards. So the way this works with regards to a process of the mini magnet funnel is we post the ad and create the ad within an hour through AI tools. We then ask users to opt in or DM us to get access to the actual lead magnet and mini magnet itself. Once they do that, we have an automated AI tool that will actually engage with these leads. We'll call the lead, we'll send a personalized WhatsApp message within 2 or 3 minutes. That's personalized with their name, so the lead thinks you send the message yourself. And then they will receive an email sequence, further building trust with these people. Once we engage and they actually start a conversation with us, we then qualify the lead through a couple of questions. We then push them into saying, would you like us to help you solve that problem you have? We jump on a sales call or a discovery call or a triage call, and then we actually confirm and close the client. But the thing is, we're building trust before we ask them for a call. That's why this works. Now, the mini magnet is just one small part of a bigger system we use to get strangers on the internet to want to buy our stuff and work with us. We have a whole system we use that's called the trust loop strategy. It's a flywheel we use to actually get someone who doesn't really trust us to actually want to work with us. How, for example, I am a random blonde dude from Malta trying to sell something to someone. In my case, it was to real estate agents, to actually receiving emails of them saying, thank you so much for the mini magnet. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for all the content you're putting out. I'd love to work with you, right? Because before, people would just be like, I don't want to work with you. I don't trust you. And now they want to actually work with me because I've built a trust loop flywheel. But again, this is an explanation for another video. Now, the most service business owners always have the same bottlenecks. And they're the exact same bottlenecks I had in my business for years on end until I learned this one skill that changed everything for me. I had no predictable way to get leads. They have no scalable offer and have a productized service. Right? They have so many different offers, charging low fees, and there's no way to actually make money because there's so many different things you're trying to do. They're doing everything themselves and can't find the right people to help, so they've reached a plateau. Right? And they're not charging enough. They feel burnt out and no time on their hands, and there's low profit margins. Think about it. We created the business to be able to live a lifestyle we wanted to live. Enjoy time with our friends, enjoy time with my family. Well, that's what I wanted to do. And my business consumed my life. I never had a chance to do anything of these things until I learned how to productize my service, how to find and attract clients, and how to build a business that's built around my lifestyle. And that's exactly where I was a few years ago. And now I'm on a mission to be able to help my clients have a simple system to have clarity in their product and their processes, have clients coming in every single month, have sales systems automated that nurtured into sales and convert into sales automatically, and systems to be able to let go of the business and start living the life you want to live. Have a team that works for you, you not being an admin and working every single hour of the day, and having the lifestyle you always wanted. And you're probably wondering a few things. How do I create a mini magnet? How do I get leads? How do I create ads that generate the right leads? What content do I need to put out to create? How do I record myself and get over my fear of recording myself? Like, these are all of the questions I asked before I started and I was scared for, and my clients are typically scared with. And that's exactly why we designed ClearScale. It's a program putting together and condensing all the knowledge I learned over 6 years of failing, spending money, we're paying for coaches, and solving the problems I had in my business. And this is how it works. It's a 3-month accelerator where we help you get clear about your offer, we help you attract leads every day, we help you make sales every single week. Right? And the way it works is simple. Week 1 is we define your dream client persona. We help you target the most high value people in your market to be able to start attracting them and working with them. We build out your offer, which is done for you, and we create your offer document and sales pitch so you have a proven offer that you know that's scalable, can work, and that's productized so it's easy for you to deliver on. No complexity, simplicity. Week 2 is we launch our mini magnet funnel to get leads. This is done for you. We set everything up with you, for you. We design it for you, and we help you set up your conversion systems to automatically automate booking your calls in with your potential dream clients. Again, all done for you and done with you. Week 3, we build out your sales scripts and get you closing deals. This is going to open up a whole new range into your business, which is attracting people who don't really know you yet. So the way you handle your sales calls is going to be really important, and that's what we help you build out. And week 4 onwards is optimizing and implementing the trust loop strategy to basically nurture leads into sales, so it's super easy to start selling to the people, because you will become an expert in your field and a trusted person because of the trust loop strategy, content strategy we push out. And our goal is simple. We want you to cover your investment within the first 30 to 60 days of working with us. So everything else you make is going to be profit. Everyone who joined the program made their money back within the first 2 to 3 weeks. We're really proud of this, and that's exactly what we wanted to do. There's no bullshit, there's no frills, there's no mindset coaching and training. That comes later if you want to have access to it, but we just care about results, getting you leads, getting you closed deals, and building an offer and a product that's actually scalable and you enjoy actually building and fulfilling on. So just ask yourself this: what is it worth to have the skill and the knowledge that me and my clients have? The knowledge to be able to pull a lever and have leads coming into your business. The knowledge to know how to have an offer that's scalable and easy to deliver on and get clients amazing results. So if it's time for you to take action, surround yourself with like-minded people in a community that actually push each other forward, and become the person you said you would and live the lifestyle you always dreamed of, then this is your chance. Right? I'm working with a few people, and if you want all the details until then, if there's a fit here, click on the link below and there's an application form you can fill out. The application form is just there for us to be able to protect our community. We don't really work with everyone. We're very careful with who we work with, and we only work with the people who have the right mindset, who want to grow, who are kind to other people and want to have impact with the work they're doing. If that sounds like you and you fill out the application form, you will be accepted. And what will happen then is we'll be able to book in a one-on-one call and show you exactly how the program works. It's a no pressure call. We'll be able to look at your current business, what's working for you, what's not working for you. And if there's a fit, we can show you how we can actually scale your business to 30 to 50K months within the next few months alone, whilst having more profit, more time, and more fulfillment in the work you're doing, enabling you to fall back in love with the business you have. Because I know how tough it is building a business that you thought you would love and doing the things you enjoy doing, but then actually falling out of love with the business because it's so stressful. Right? It's exactly the same thing I went through over the past few years, and I'm basically condensing all the knowledge that took me 6 years to understand. Pain, suffering, money spent, almost quitting, just for you to learn all of those lessons in just a few weeks. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can find me on Instagram on the link below as well, and ask me any questions you want in the DMs. And if you are interested, just click on the application form. It should take us 1 day to be able to get back to you to see if there's a fit, and if so, we can jump on a call, learn about your business, and potentially see if we can help. So thanks for your time, and hopefully see you on the other side.